pick up his queen. Okay, so we fended off Blitzstream's attack. Moving on up in the world. Thanks again, D Parks. He says, thanks for all the great chess content. Playing Tregubov again. Tregubov, and he plays the exchange. The exchange is always a pretty good option. It's a tough opening to meet. Thanks, Bibu Conti. Thanks, Slythe. Had this just the other day in Title Tuesday. Go with this variation. Go after the bishop. I think it was in my final game of Title Tuesday, in fact. Yeah, he played bishop g3 in this position, I think. He may be contemplating if he can do something with take or bishop g6. I don't believe those ideas work out, but they're pretty tempting. Wild Goose Chess. Subscribed. Resubscribed 7 months in a row. Hello, John Chessable is awesome. Thank you. Glad you like it. I like that username a lot. Always good to see you in the chat, Wild Goose Chess. So contrary to our first game, he's the one who's burning time now. Put the standings back up here. There's just not a lot of margin for error in this arena. The 5+0 arena, in my opinion, it's the toughest because you got all these tremendous players and they don't give away too many opportunities. They don't lose too many games. Did I play f5 or did I take? I can't really remember. I think I took. No, I played f5. Yeah, let's do that. And bishop e5, I played bishop g7. That's how that game went. As I remember, my knight ended up on g7. He could maybe try g4 here. It's a pretty interesting idea. Take, and then maybe take on g7 and plant his knight on e5. But he's going to play like my opponent did in that game. I think he went knight e5. I went here. Yeah, let's castle. John, is it me or you look very tired? That's just pale white people problems, man. People say you look tired even if you're fully rested. It's tough out there being a pale white person. Knight back to c6. Yeah, I think the knight has run its course on a5. Best to pull it back. Hey, pass pawn, it's going well. g4? Yeah, let's play g4. Let's see if he jumps into e5 or if he... I think he'll swing around here if I were to bet. If I were a betting man. This knight's a bit of a problem. Kind of need it on f6. But I have been able to expand a lot on the king side. Goes knight e1. So he's got his sights set on this square eventually. Interesting. Very tempted to play f4 here. And dare him to take here, and then maybe e5, e4. That actually looks pretty interesting. Kind of like that. I could try to prep it like queen g5, but he's going to go g3 then. Nah, but even that should be pretty nice for me. Okay, let's play queen g5. Don't have to commit to f4 yet. Looks kind of risky, so. Yeah, I've been checking those games out, pass pawn. I've been looking at some of those. Wow, he's inviting me to play f4. He doesn't care. This would be nice, but this rook's defended. So what's your idea if I play f4? I'm curious. Queen d3 or something, but seems too easy to parry. It is queen d3. Okay, knight f5 I'm looking at. Could play queen h6 maybe. But knight f5 looks pretty good. Pressure, pressure. Lots of ideas. Taking on e3 might have been decent too, but this looks just like a simpler option. Queen takes f2. No puzzle rush tactic right now, huh? Yeah, fair. Okay, so he found a way to kind of hold the position, but I still like my game here. Knight e3. Knight e3 might be working. I see a nasty idea. I want to see if he falls for it. Queen d2, queen takes h2, and then check and pick up the queen. He can't take this because I take... Yeah, does that work? And do I have another version of it? I could maybe take on f2 here, and then check. That also might be really good. Man, I can't resist this. Take f2. I even have g3 check there too. Oh no, that's hard to say. That is hard to say. All right, we got to go for this. Okay. G3 check. Now let's check here. I can take for one thing. Taking is possible. Yeah, let's take. Take g2? This should be winning for me, or close to it. Take d4. Yeah, this is winning. Okay, nice. Don't let anyone tell you I can't attack. Yeah, it just looked like he had some weaknesses around his king that I could exploit.